guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Dollaraholic Mama and my name is Kristen, and I have another Dollarama haul for you. This one is quite large, so I think I'll probably do it in at least 2 parts. I don't think it'll be enough to have 3 parts, but you never know. I like to talk about the items that I pick up so you know like why it's a good deal or how I use it in my life. So my videos tend to run a little longer because of that. So I am going to get started. I do just want to mention that I have created an Instagram page to go along with my channel, and on that I'm going to be posting items that I don't necessarily pick up but still find interesting or exciting or want to share them with you. I'll also post like different designs or color options or saying options or whatever it happens to be that I didn't pick up if I only picked up like one of the items. So if you want to pop over and check that out and follow me on Instagram, I will post a link to my page down below. So I'm going to get started with the haul. So I did pick up a few holiday items. I'm going to start with Valentine's Day. So I managed to find another 2-pack of these little containers. I had hauled these previously in like a pale pastel pink for my 2 girls to put their Valentine's Day gifts in, and I was on the hunt for a different color for my boys. So I was very happy to find the red, and you do get 2 bins in there with their little lids and their little handles, so they're cute little buckets, and you get both for $1.50, so it is such a good deal. Then I did find this puzzle heart cutter set by Sweet Creations, and you can make it to use cookies, and I also thought you could use it for playing with Play-Doh as well. But what it is it's that like puzzle heart, so you can make like 2 halves of a cookie that fit together and gift it to like a best friend. This would be cute to send with your child to school if your school allows baked goods from home. I just thought it was really sweet, and I thought my kids would enjoy baking cookies with it and then also using it for their Play-Doh. And it was only $1.25, so that was such a great deal. And then the last item I picked up for Valentine's Day are the ring pops. So you get 3 pops in a package for $1, and these are all strawberry flavored. I think ring pops are a lot of fun for kids. They're easier for them to hold on to rather than your typical sucker, and because they're a little bit more solid, they actually encourage them to suck on them, which is what you're supposed to do with a lollipop, whereas like the flat circular disc style of suckers, my kids just like bite them and gnaw through them in like 2 seconds. So I'm hoping that this is going to encourage them to enjoy their little sweet treat a little bit longer, and it was just something to go along with their little Valentine's Day treat. Then I did get a couple Easter items as well. So like I said, I hauled those buckets for Valentine's Day, and I was looking for something for Easter to go along with the gifts that I had picked up for my kids for that. So I found these really cute pastel colored tins. So they actually do call them like planters. They're for the garden collection, so you could put a little potted plant in here afterwards if you wanted. So again, I love dual purpose items like that, so after we're done using them for Easter, they could each plant their own little flower inside, which I think is kind of cute. And I love the simplicity of it with just like the pastel background and then the white polka dots. I think it's so sweet, and these were each $1.50. What was a little frustrating for me is I was only able to find 2 colors at the first store that I went to. So I actually picked up the pink and purple for my girls. And I was super excited to find these, and I was like, okay, even if they don't come in colors designed typically for boys, I can find something else to put their Easter gifts in. Then I went to another location and managed to find that green one. I'm like, okay, I've got 3 now. Let's hope I can find a 4th. And finally, after like 4 or 5 stores later, I managed to find a blue. So I did get all of my kiddos the same bucket, just in a different color, which, as I've mentioned, I love doing for my kids. It's nice because they're each getting the same item, but it's a little bit different. I do this with the stuff that I put in their little gift boxes or bags or whatever, as well, as I've mentioned in previous hauls. This way it does discourage them like arguing or bickering over the items that they got, saying, well, I didn't get that. You did get it, and it got personalized to you because it's in a color option that was selected for you. So that's the way I like to do things with my kiddos, just to curb any conflict that might occur. So I was super excited to find those. Then I also did pick up the ring pops that are Easter themed. I mean, when you take them out of this package, you can't tell if they're for Easter or not. These ones do have 3 different flavors. So you get a watermelon, a strawberry, and a blue raspberry. So they will be like spring-like colors, but there's no like Easter bunny decoration or anything on that. It's just simply the packaging. But again, 3 ring pops for $1 is a good deal to have a little treat to throw into their bins. The reason I only got 1 of each of the Easter and the Valentine's is for my son. I'm going to get him something different. He's not a big fan of like lollipops or suckers, so I'm going to choose something unique for him. Then I also picked up these 2 packages of Peeps. So these are the little marshmallows, and I know Walmart typically sells these closer to the Easter season, but they're normally like $2.97 or something like that, and Dollarama had them on for $2 a piece, so I thought that was a pretty good price. The one store had the little yellow chicks, and then the other store had the purple chicks, so I was happy to find 2 different colors. I know you can get bunnies as well in the Peeps, so I'll keep an eye out for those to see if they come out with any more color options. And then I also got these baking cups by Wilton for $1.25, and you get a 50 count in here, but they are actually Peeps. So I thought it would be cute to make little cupcakes or even muffins for Easter and put a little cupcake in there and then decorate it with one of these on top. How cute would that be? So I thought that was nice to go together and a nice little festive treat for Easter. Then I did get one more candy item, I guess, to go along with the Peeps and ring pops. These are the Mentos, and these are the fruit ones, but they're individually wrapped, and you get 40 pieces in here for $2. I find with the Mentos that come in the roll, it's so frustrating because you can't like re-wrap it and put it in your purse. The foil doesn't stay closed. They get everywhere. And then you don't end up like enjoying the entire package. Whereas these, if you can see, they are individually wrapped, so you can choose what flavor you want in a particular moment. You can throw these in your purse, in your diaper bag, in your backpack, whatever you want to carry them around in, and just have them on hand in case you get a tickle in your throat or just to wet your whistle kind of idea. I love these Mentos. They're so good. And then the last food item I picked up is the goldfish. These are the cheese trio, which I've never actually seen at Dollarama before. My Dollaramas around me typically only carry the pretzel ones, which are not a big hit with my kids. And this one in particular at the grocery stores is never included in the sale price when the goldfish crackers go on sale. So the grocery stores around me will normally put goldfish on sale for $1.99, but it never includes the cheese trio, and I'm not too sure why that is. As they'll include like all the specialty. They'll include like the pizza and the white cheddar and the barbecue, but they'll never include this one. So I was super happy to find this for $2 at a Dollarama. So I did pick up a couple of these for my kiddos because they all love this flavor. When you get into the specific ones, then only like 1 or 2 of them will like a certain one. So I love finding these ones because everyone enjoys them. Then I did pick up a couple household items. So I was super excited to find this lunch pail by Thermos. So this is a licensed Thermos product, and it is a Disney princess. So my youngest daughter is going to be starting a JK in the fall. And like I've mentioned in previous videos, she is obsessed with the color purple, and she's also obsessed with princesses. So I thought this was perfect for her. On the side, it is actually like purple sequins, which she is just going to love. And this is your standard like full size thermal lunch pail. So I was super excited to find that for her. It was $4, but typically these ones, when they go on sale at Walmart before school, are like the $9.97 ones. So this is such a great price. Then I did pick up 2 candles. So these are called Air Fresh, and they're scented candles. They are actually distributed by Old Williamsburg, which is a candle brand that Dollar Tree carries as well. I'm not sure if they have the Air Fresh there. I haven't taken a look, but this was my first time seeing them at Dollarama. They were $1.50, and I think they're meant to mimic like the Glade Air Effects kind of idea with just like their packaging and the look of them. I think that's what it's supposed to be like a dupe of. So I did pick up the creamy vanilla, and then I also picked up the eucalyptus mint. And eucalyptus mint is one of like my favorite fragrances, and vanilla is like a close second. So I'm really excited for these. I hope the throw on them is good. Since they're meant to be more of like an air freshener type candle, I'm really hopeful that they will have a good throw. Otherwise, there's not really much of a point to them. They did have like a multitude of fragrances, which I did post on my Instagram if you want to take a look and see if there's one that you're interested in. Then I did pick up 2 more of the Renews It, and these are like the gel air fresheners. I hauled these before Christmas in like the holiday sense, so I picked up just some normal everyday basic ones, I guess, because my holiday ones have run out. This one is Pure White Pear. And like I said, I love the packaging on these. I think they're so cute. It's unfortunate that you rip a chunk of it off in order to open them, but I still think they're nice. They last for about a month, I would say, in my little bathrooms that I put them in. And then I got Snuggle. I love the Snuggle like fabric dryer sheets. So I love the Snuggle scent, and this smells just like it. And these were each $1.25, so they're no different than if you were to pick them up at Dollar Tree. Then I did pick up this little bottle of Method dish soap. So it's non-toxic, plant-based, power green technology. And I wanted to try it because I'm not sure if it's going to be a good enough of a grease fighter, because we have a lot of plastic dishes in our house because of the kids. And if you don't have a strong grease fighter in your like dish soap, that leaves them almost like a slimy, greasy feeling. So I've always wanted to try Method, but I don't want to buy one of the large bottles and then end up not using it or having to use like an excess amount of it every time I do the dishes. So when I found this small size, which is only 8 fluid ounces, I thought I would give it a shot. It was $2, which I think is a pretty good deal for this size, and it's clementine scented, and it smells so fresh and so clean that I'm hoping it really works out well, because I really enjoy the smell of it. Then, kind of transitioning into bathroom items, I did find these new Johnson's products. So I've been using Johnson's for my kids since they were itty bitty babies. I use all like the baby care line, the shampoos, the body washes, the creams, the oils, the powders, literally everything was Johnson's. They are a very well-known, trusted company. So when I saw these, I thought I would pick them up for my kids because they're no longer babies. My youngest one is going to be 4 in June, which is crazy to me. But she's not a baby anymore. So I thought it would be nice to still carry along the line of the Johnson's trusted brand, but kind of upgrade it so it doesn't, you know, say baby or have a picture of a baby, because they don't really like that as they get older. So this is shower gel, and it's mango and passion fruit, and it says be fresh and escape. You get 400 milliliters in this bottle, and it was only $2. Like, this is such an amazing deal, and you don't need to use it as like a actual like shower gel. You could use this as a bubble bath as well. I find the Johnson's products do have quite, I guess, a few sulfates or whatnot in it, so they do get really bubbly, which the kids enjoy in their baths, of course. Then I also got it in pineapple and lily, and this says be fresh and retreat. So I guess they're supposed to be, you know, different scents for different purposes. So this one is be fresh and escape, be fresh and retreat. And then the last one I got is be fresh and energize. And this has green apple and bamboo. So again, I have never seen these before. This one and this one actually do say new on them, so they are new fragrances. I don't know how long this shower gel line has been out at other stores, but this is my first time seeing it at Dollarama, and for $2, this is such an amazing deal for this large of a body wash. So super excited for my kids to try those out. Then I also picked up 2 boxes of the Kleenex Soothing Lotion. So typically, the Kleenex is a lot more expensive at Dollarama. Well, not a lot more. Normally the boxes like this size go for $2.50, but for some reason they put these ones out with the lotion for $1.25. I know that a lot of the haulers were picking up the lotion Scotties tissues from the Dollar Tree, but my stores never get the Scotties tissue brand in. So I can always get the Kleenex from Dollarama, but I normally don't because are always so much more expensive than their like knockoff brands, I guess. But I wanted to pick these up for the lotion. Theoni from Thrifty Divas raved about the lotion ones, and she said they were fantastic, that even her younger son, who I think is 3 or 4 or something along those lines, use them, and they help so that his nose doesn't get so red. And I find that my kiddos, when they get colds, that happens a lot to them. So I wanted to try the Kleenex version of the Scotties ones and see if they were any good. You do get, does it tell me on here? You do get 45 tissues, so it's not a lot, but it does have coconut oil and aloe in it. So I did pick up 2 boxes of that for $1.25 a piece. I figured why not give it a shot and see if it actually makes a difference. And then I guess you would technically count this as a beauty item. So it's an all-purpose wet dry bag, and it says this convenient pouch helps keep water in or out. It's by Brighter Days, and it says that it has a touchscreen compatible pocket. So I actually thought that this would be great for like going to the splash pads or going to the beach in the summer. So you could put your phone inside the touch screen compatible pocket and keep it dry, but still be able to respond to a text or answer a phone call if you really need to without having to make sure you're completely dry. It's also nice because if you want to put your swimsuit and that inside of it and keep everything else in your bag separate, you can do that as well, because oftentimes your towels don't get too wet when you're drying off, especially if the sun's taking away some of the moisture. But a lot of the times if you change out of your bathing suit, even if you go to a pool, they're like soaking wet. So I thought that this would be nice to toss them in here, and that way you don't have to worry about anything else in your bag getting wet. It was $4, but I thought that was still a pretty good deal. I actually haven't looked up the brand to see if I can find what they regularly retail for, but if I do, I will post this on my Instagram and let you guys know. Then I also picked up a new package of makeup remover facial wipes. So these are by Skip the Spa, and these ones are flawless and firm, and they're in the charcoal. You do get 60 towelettes in here, and these are the large ones, like your larger size of the face wipes rather than those small like travel size packages. I wanted to give these a shot because I have the charcoal ones from the Dollar Tree and I thoroughly enjoy those, but I'm thinking that these would be a lot better for your skin. They are actually not a dollar store product, and you can buy these elsewhere. The Skip the Spa line is actually quite a large line. They have a couple different varieties just even in the facial wipes alone. I did post a couple of these on my Instagram, so if you want to go and check out the other fragrances or other benefit ones that you can get, definitely do pop over and take a look there. So super excited to try those out. They were $4, but from what I could find online, they're at least 5 to 10 other places, depending on the one that you choose. So even if it's $1 savings, to me, that's still a pretty good savings, especially when other items make up for it in the amount that you're actually saving. Okay, and I think that's where I'm going to end this video, and then I'm going to come back with a part 2, just because we're already getting into a longer length of a video, and I don't want it to be too crazy for you, and I still have quite a bit to share. So I hope you were excited by some of the things that I was able to share with you, and I hope it inspires you to go check out your local Dollarama, because you can find some really great items. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you are having an absolutely perfect day.